Hello, my lovely angels. How are you guys doing? I hope you're fine and rocking as always. Today, we are going to see what material wealth are you going to create and accumulate in this lifetime. So, it's a very interesting reading, and I felt it would be something different and you'd enjoy it as well. So, as usual, we have three options over here. Option number one is the Shree Cabichon and the success Amethyst Cabichon. Then we have this beautiful clear quartz crystal, and we have this key. So you can choose any option that you are drawn towards. In case if you're confused, I'll just randomly allocate date of birth to each. Okay, it just fell. So this is it. Let me randomly allocate date of birth. Okay, so I'll keep the date of birth over here and here. And for this one, I'll keep it over here. So for this, the date of birth is 1 to 10. The key, that is a Kuber key. For pile number 2, the date of birth is 11 to 20. And for pile number 1, the date of birth is 21 to 31. You can select any pile that you are drawn towards. All right, we're going to see your reading in detail regarding how much wealth would you be receiving and what you need to do, what kind of time span are we looking at, and from where this money will come. I am conducting a prosperity workshop. It is one of our hit workshop which have transformed many participants' lives, the ones who have followed the rituals and prayers. So, I'm offering a 10% discount to the first 50 participants. So, if you want to take advantage of the early bird offer, you can click on the link given in the pinned comment. All right, so let's get started with your reading. I'm so excited to do this. Hello, my lovely angels. How are you guys doing? I hope you're fine and rocking as always. Today, we are going to see what kind of wealth are you going to create in this lifetime. We're going to see from where all of this is going to come, how much approximately wealth can you expect, and what would be the time frame, and what you need to do. So it's going to be a very super interesting reading. So if your date of birth is 21 to 31, or you have selected this pile based on the cabochons kept, no matter what, this pile has a message for you. All right. So let me keep a date of birth aside. So you got Shree and you got success. So Shree is the beach mantra of goddess Lakshmi, and goddess Lakshmi is the goddess of fortune. And you have selected success and fortune. So definitely you have a connect with goddess Lakshmi. You pray to her and she is going to bless you with a lot of success. I can also see lotuses. So some of you have offered lotus to the goddess Lakshmi or goddess in general. I can also see candles being offered. So I see a fire element basically being offered. So it could be candles, havans, oil lamp. So a lot of prayers, rituals you have done for abundance and prosperity, and definitely it is working. Now let's see your tarot cards as to what kind of wealth are you going to create in this lifetime. Okay. I'm hearing Ferrari. So definitely you are going to have luxury cars. You're going to create enough wealth to be able to easily afford luxury cars. Okay, now let's see your cards one by one. Oh, okay. Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. Okay. So let's understand what kind of wealth are you going to create. With the Hierophant card, you're going to create wealth that will be looked up to by others. People around you will be like, oh my God, how has this person achieved so much of material wealth? How is this person so financially successful? And you would be looked everybody will give you a lot of respect because of the power that you hold. However, with the Hierophant card, you will be quite humble about it. And that's why people will look up to you and respect you more. There's a high possibility that in your entire bloodline, you would be the one who would be the most successful or one of the most successful. You got the Page of Pentacles. So you are going to create so much wealth in your life that you will be sponsoring people's education. The ones who cannot afford education, you'll be paying their fees as well. At the same time, you're going to create so much wealth that you will be sharing that knowledge with others. Money will also come to you via knowledge and communication. The wealth that you are going to create is going to be super um competitive. People would try to compete with you, but you will always be above them. And you'll be above them because you will keep on learning. Once you reach a particular level, you will upgrade yourself in some way or the other, either in terms of knowledge or skill, or life will upgrade you. Thus, you'll always have this competitive edge on others. The only thing that you need to be careful of is do not come across as inflexible, or don't try and pick up arguments, because money gives you power. And when it gives you power, you need to handle it responsibly. So, with power, people are also afraid of you and they don't want to rub you in wrong way. So, they may try to please you by either keeping quiet when they don't agree with you. So understand all these nuances when all this material wealth is going to be coming to you. All right. Now, let's see your cards, what the cards are going to tell us. So, before I remove the oracle cards and all the other details, I am conducting prosperity workshop. It is one of the most hit workshops that we have. People who have followed these prayers, rituals, mantras have transformed their lives. I'm offering a 10% discount to the first 50 participants. So the link of the workshop is in the pinned comment. Take advantage of it. The code is given below as well. And don't miss this opportunity. So let's see your oracle cards. The first card that you got is Learn from Life. Interestingly, okay? Interestingly, you have over your Page of Pentacles, Hierophant, which has got to do with knowledge and learning. So clearly, many of you are going to learn from life and create an amazing form of wealth. So also you will be into some sort of teaching, education, communication, work profile, which will bring in that kind of abundance and wealth. The next card that you have got is Message. So there is also a high possibility that unexpected financial windfall will come to you. And this windfall, there will be some message that you will get, and you'll be so happy to receive this message because this message will bring in abundance. Message also again means communication. So, as I said, the money that is going to come to you is via words. So, be very mindful of your communication with yourself as well. The next card that you have got is Release Resentments About Money. So, if you have any sort of resentment, okay, that the way the money is divided is not equal in this world, or I don't have enough, or whatever resentment you hold towards money, let it go. Okay, do not compare your financial situation with others. Do not compare your financial situation in the past with the present. Okay, the divine will always give you more than enough. Have that unshakable faith. The next card that you have got is Raindrops. Okay, now this card talks about taking a chance. Okay, so there is some sort of chance that you will take. Now, this chance when you will take, you have to do your proper research, okay? Because as you can see, learn from life. And if this particular chance you feel is, okay, this is good for me, only then take it. The next card you have got is Be the Real You. So once you have all this abundance, you will be able to be the real you, be the authentic you. See, money gives you the power, as I said before as well. When you have a lot of money, somehow, you don't care, okay? You don't care how people perceive you, you don't care. You're not hell-bent on proving something to others. You're so sure of yourself and you're not into people-pleasing because you know you have the power. All right. And this card is telling you that you do not follow anybody unnecessarily. Have your own path, create your own niche, and be the real you, be the authentic you, no matter what. Okay. Now let's see some cards over here, which will kind of tell us in detail. So here you have got money via knowledge and consulting. You know, your whole cards, whether it was Hierophant card, Page of Pentacles, message, learn from life, all of this, I told you already that you're going to get money via learning, education, and communication. So consultation is nothing but getting money, you know, communication, via communication. Okay. I'll take one more card. Lottery, money, be wise. Okay. So here, this is an unexpected windfall. Many times people tell me, Sheetal, is there a ritual to get lottery? I said, why do you want to get money via lottery only? Okay. Why do you want it to be like once in a lifetime? Why can't, you know, you just manifest the amount? Let it come via lottery, let it come via inheritance, let it show up however it has to be show up in your life. All right. Don't define the source, how that money should come to you. Now, having said that, let's see more detail. Okay. Like what you need to do. So don't feel guilty to ask. So you need to be open to receiving. Okay. That's going to be super important. You need to let go also. Now, here you got release resentments about money. So, resentment can be about money, can be about people, a situation that you have faced in your life. But you need to let go. That's going to be super important. Let's see the kind of amount you can expect. Now, this may not be like, now this is not the only amount that you're going to, like, you know, it's not for your whole lifetime. This is the amount. This is the amount, like a financial windfall, you can say, or something that will show up in your life. Okay. So you got 5 crores to 10 crores. You can convert into your kind of currency or whatever, you know, your currency. But the amount that it is showing is 5 crore to 10 crores. All right. And now let's see, by when can you expect this amount? Okay. You can expect this amount in 0 to 2 years. Now, let me tell you, we have many people watching this reel, this particular video. So, it is showing a cumulative time frame. All right. However, it is not that you just have to sit in one place and the money will fall into your lap. It's clearly telling you that you need to learn from life. You need to invest in your knowledge for you to get this money. Okay. Action is important. It's very, very clear. Now, let's see what affirmation it's showing. Okay. What are the affirmation for you? Nothing is more important than that I feel good. Okay. So, feeling good is very important. Whenever you are feeling less than good, if you will stop and say, nothing is more important than that I feel good. Or if you just say, I feel good, okay, that can also help. I want to find a reason now to feel good, okay. Or what you can do is you can focus on what can make me feel good or what in my life is working in my favor that makes me feel good about me or in life in general. You'll find an improved thought. Anytime you feel negative emotion, you are in the mode of resisting something that you want. And that resistance takes its toll on you. It takes its toll on your physical body and it takes its toll on the amount of wonderful things that you are allowing to come into your experience. See, I always feel that when you're feeling a negative emotion, acknowledge it. Don't try to run away from it. Yes, I'm feeling this negative thought. It could be any kind of negative thought. Once you acknowledge it, do not give energy to it. Okay. It's like a seed. Do not water it. Do not put soil on it. Just let it be and it will just, dry on its own. All right. That's what I feel is extremely important. Now, let's see what the Book of Answers is going to tell us. 1 minute. Okay, so think about a question and let me open the answer for you. This is a good time to make a new plan. So make a new plan for yourself and see where life takes you. Now ask a question and let me spin the wheel for you. You got trust. So trust the divine and see how things work in your favor. All right, group one, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And let me tell you that I have the prosperity workshop coming up. It is one of my most successful workshop, and these are the tools that I use to change my life. And if you wish to change your life too, and if you're guided, you can take advantage of the offer that we have. Then the first 50 participants will get a 10% off. All right. So the link is given in the pinned comment. You can have a look at it and take advantage of it as well. Take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely angels. How are you guys doing? I hope you're fine and rocking as always. If your date of birth is 11 to 20 or you chose this pile because of this beautiful clear quartz crystal, no matter what is the reason for you choosing this pile has a message for you. So when I'm holding this crystal, I feel that you have this ability to manifest. You have clairvoyance, which means clear seeing, and you get a lot of visions. And when you visualize, that is when you manifest more easily. However, recently you have been facing problems in visualization. Either you don't have the time for it, or somewhere you don't feel the energy to do it. No matter what, start visualizing. Okay. And start visualizing whatever it is that you wish to have into your life. Start on a day-to-day basis. Okay, start with small things first and then gradually up your game of visualization. That will truly be helpful. All right, so I'll keep your beautiful crystal aside, and let me first remove your tarot cards. As I said, today we are going to see what kind of material wealth are you going to accumulate or create in this lifetime. We're also going to see how this amount will show up into your life, and you're also going to see how much, what you need to do, and when. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of sunlight. Okay. So uh, when I'm seeing a sunlight, that bright sun, you are going to create so much of wealth that uh, people are going to be like, talking about it. They already talk, I know, but you will be talked about more, is what I am feeling. Your financial wealth, material wealth, is going to give you a lot of confidence. Now, everyone says that you should be confident no matter what is happening around you, no matter how much money is in your bank account. But the reality is that your bank account does contribute to your confidence. Let's accept it. It should not, but you cannot help it, right? Now let's see your cards. Material wealth, group 2, material wealth, group 3, group 2, material wealth. I by mistake said group 3. Don't worry, that's not applicable. Or maybe you're confused between group 3 and group 2. Okay, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress. Oh my. All right, group 2, I have my fashionistas over here. So, you're going to create so much of wealth that there will be lot of luxury. Your money will be reflected from top to toe on you. Okay, whether the clothes that you wear, the car that you drive, all of it is going to scream wealth and abundance. All right. Well, look at the Queen of Wands. You're going to accumulate so much of wealth that you will be very confident. And I said to you that I saw sunlight and confidence. So you'll also ensure that you're taking care of yourself, okay, physically and emotionally. Self care will be a priority. That much abundance you're going to create. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which means your money will create more money, right? So, see, one is you work hard and you create money, and then your money creates more money. You make your money work for you. This is what I see for you. I've also got Empress over here. So, clearly, you are going to have so much wealth that you will nurture your family as well. Okay, it is not that you will spend money on yourself, but you also ensure that this money is shared, this wealth is shared with your family, especially the family that you came from, your mother, your parents, and your in-laws as well, and of course your children if you plan. Okay, I'm also getting with the Empress card that even you have a connect with Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess Fortuna. And I feel, when I'm looking at all the three cards, all of them have something in their hand. Okay. She has a wand, this one has a pentacle and a broom, and this one has a one beautiful scepter in her hand. Okay. And she's also holding on to her tummy, and she's holding on to flowers. Okay, so flowers and tummy. Over there, it's a baby. So you're going to create wealth in a very beautiful and aesthetic way. It's a high probability that you will get money via, social media, aesthetics. You could be in the area of makeup, interior designing, creativity, nurturing as well. Okay, some of you, may not be all of you, or you may be into some sort of speaking. Okay, public speaking, or you talk. Okay, you could be an influencer as well. I clearly feel that you are going to have a lot of luxury, whether it is luxury bag, luxury watches, luxury accessories, your home, everything will talk about luxury. That much of wealth you're going to create. Okay, now let's see your other oracle cards, what they are going to tell you. So, I conduct Prosperity Workshop, which is one of our most hit workshops, in which I teach you how you can create wealth using powerful rituals, prayers, mantras, and a lot of manifestation techniques. I am offering a 10% discount for the first 50 participants. So, don't miss this chance and click on the link in the pinned comment and avail this amazing offer. Now, let's see your cards. You got over here accept love. So, you have always been caring and nurturing towards others, all right? And once you earn so much and create so much of wealth, you are going to distribute that wealth to others, which you do now as well, but you will also ensure that you are taking the benefit out of it. Okay, that much amount of money you're going to create. You're also going to help so many people with the wealth that you create, that people will love you and people will respect you, not only because of the money that you have, but also because of the way you are helping others. Okay, I feel that you will be feeding lot many people with the wealth that you create. I won't be surprised if you are donating huge amount of money to food banks, to gurudwara, langar, to public, to feeding masses. Okay, that's what you're going to do with the wealth that you accumulate. In short, you'll be doing a lot of food donation. The next card that you have got is child. And you've got Empress over here and child. So some of you are going to receive money via your children. Okay. Also, you're going to have so much of wealth. You're going to create so much of wealth that legacy will be passed on. Okay. You will be leaving a financial legacy. The next card that you have got is employment change. So there will be a change in your employment. All right. And or now when I say change in the employment, people tend to be, oh my God, what is it going to be? So it means that you're going to adopt something new in your career. Okay. And that is going to bring in that kind of positive change. Now, if you're if you're a homemaker, a retired person, or a student, understand one thing, that whoever is your source, that particular person may receive that kind of positive change in their employment, or you may start doing something of your own, which may create that kind of positive inflow of abundance. Okay. The next card that you have got is Throne. One more interesting thing which I forgot to mention. Okay, you have the Queen over here and you have the Empress. Both are royalty, and you got the throne. Okay, so definitely you know a royalty or throne represents power. It also represents respect. It also represents luxury, wealth, and that's what you're going to have. And over here, she is sitting with two more females. Okay, which means that you are not only going to enjoy the wealth all by yourself, you'll ensure that people around you are also becoming wealthy. Okay, the next card that you got is be honest with yourself. So this is very, very important. Okay, many times we tend to not many times what we do is we tend to be dishonest. Okay, and we will find some reason, oh, I followed this shortcut, it's okay. Do not do that. All right, understand and accept the message that your intuition is trying to give you. That's going to be super, super important. Okay, now let's see how money is going to show up in your life. I'm going to keep this card over here. Okay, one just fell. And one more. God is your source. So when God is your source, it means that if you're working for an organization and you're like, you know what, I'm giving my 100%, but what if they lay off? Don't worry. God has chosen that organization to give you that amount of money. Okay. And if that company lays you off or ceases to exist, God will replace it with something else. All right. But of course, you need to take action. Money via corporate career. So many of you would be working in a corporate, all right? So money will come via that as well. If you're into a business, then it may so happen that a corporate may hire you and you will get money via that, all right? If you are in a corporate career, you're going to really reach great ranks, okay? Now let's see what you need to do in order to have that kind of money. Oh, you got two orange cards. You're going to believe. You need to believe that you can manifest that kind of abundance, and you need to pay on time, which means do not delay any payments. Okay, whatever money you need to pay, ensure that you pay it on time and not delay it. If you're taking money from someone, ensure that you are paying it, at least whatever small amount you can. Okay, but don't delay payments or don't miss payments. Okay, let's see by when. Timing is up to you. So, God is your source and the timing is up to you, which means ensure that you're managing your time well and you're not procrastinating. Let's see how much wealth can be seen. Oh, you got two cards. You got 50 lakhs to 1 crore and 10 crores to 50 crores. Okay. So this is the wealth that you will be able to create. You can definitely create more than this. This is kind of a range given to you. Okay, now let's see what cards you have got in terms of a message. Okay. Welcome to planet Earth. You are here to seek joy. All right. If we were talking to you on your first day here, we would say, welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be or do or have. And your work here, your lifetime career, is to seek joy. As you think thoughts that feel good to you, you will be in harmony with who you really are. And in doing so, you'll utilize your profound freedom. Seek joy first, and all of the growth that you would ever imagine will come joyously and abundantly unto you. So, what this card is trying to tell you is, try and find joy. See, whatever we try to seek, we find, okay? If you try to seek what is wrong in your life, you will find the same thing. So, basically, whatever you focus on multiplies, okay? So, try and seek, what gives me joy today, okay? What is it that brings joy or a smile on my face, and try to seek it. Now, let's see what your book of answers is going to tell us. Okay, seek out more options. So explore your options and do not limit your options. Okay, now let's see what a Wheel of Fortune is going to tell us. So think about a question and let me spin the wheel for you. You have got, it was maybe, and then it went between yes and maybe. So it is a maybe, all right. And the reason I feel it's a maybe, because somewhere you need to be open to receiving. Accept love is open to receiving. That's going to be important, and be very authentic. That's also important. Believe. All right, my lovely angels, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and do take advantage of the offer which we have regarding the prosperity workshop. And yes, it's a very powerful workshop. Many people who have, many participants who have done the workshop and who have followed what has been taught in the workshop have experienced shifts into their finances in a major way. All right, so take care of yourself. Lots of love to you. And yes, do ensure to follow this, to like this video. And if you want me to make a video on career, drop in a comment and I will do that. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Hello, Group 3. How are you guys doing? I hope you're fine and rocking as always. Today, we are going to see how or what kind of wealth are you going to create in this lifetime. All right, so if your date of birth happens to be 1 to 10, because of which you selected this pile, or you selected this pile because of this key, no matter what, this pile has got a message for you. So I feel you're soon going to receive a key that is going to unlock doors for you. You have been facing a lot of blockages and you have been feeling that, hey, I've been trying to do everything possible. But why is it I'm not able to, unlock these blockages? I also feel that you have been stagnant and that has been frustrating you. However, the divine will give you key to unlock material wealth. You have a connect with Lord Kubera, all right, or Lord Shiva. Some of you are also connected to Archangel Michael. And the blessings of all these three or any one of them is with you, creating a lot of positive shifts into your life. Now, I'll keep your prop aside and let's see what kind of material wealth are you going to create in this lifetime. Also, you are a being of light. This card just fell, so I'm going to keep it aside. You are a being of light. You spread light wherever you go with your words, with your actions. So, the divine is really proud of you. Also, just like group 1, you also do fire rituals. It could be candles, it could be oil lamp, it could be havans, but you do some sort of fire rituals. Okay? And you feel somewhere that, hey, despite of doing so much, why am I not seeing the shifts that I should have seen? Okay? All right, you got the 4 of cups. You have got the tower card. You got the 3 of wands. And you got the ace of cups. So what kind of wealth are you going to create? Okay. First, you're going to create a lot of wealth via consultation, counseling people. Okay. You are going to help people, okay, with your words or with your guidance. Emotionally, you're going to guide people, and that's going to bring in lot of wealth. The second way in which you're going to create wealth is by not being in the comfort zone. All right. So every time you will kind of get settled. Okay, now I have achieved. Now I will settle. The divine will either make you do drastic changes, or the divine will make you ensure that you explore your options and create more wealth. Okay. So you will reach level 10 and be like, okay, this is how it is. All right. So, you are going to kind of, make this money via transformation. You're going to transform other people's life as well. And that's how you're going to create wealth. Okay. Your wealth would always be created by you shaking everything up and creating completely different path. Okay. It's like upgrading yourself. All right. So, for example, when COVID happened, and many people who were online, they did really well, right? So something like that, how to make opportunity out of adversity. All right, you'll also make wealth, you'll create wealth which is long term. It won't be a short term wealth wherein you make quick money and then go bankrupt. No, it will be a long term wealth. Every time this transformation will take place, okay, this sudden change, you will kind of be like, you know what, I need to be prepared, okay, to ensure that I have a long term wealth. So you will have wealth from three sources. Okay. One is counseling, clearly counseling, helping people emotionally. Okay. One is through transforming your and other people's lives. And third is supporting others. Okay. You'll create wealth by supporting others, by being this backbone to many people. That's how you will create wealth. Okay. You got the Ace of Cups, which just flew. Now, Ace of Cups again talks about emotions. I will not be surprised if you're into food business, if you are into, if you're a psychologist, if you're a counselor, if you're into consultation, or you're into real estate. I will not be surprised. Or you are into a supporting role. All right. So, uh, that's how the money is coming. Or maybe you're into gifting and all that. See, many people watch this video, so I will be talking about many options when I am speaking about it. Okay, so, and your cup is always going to be full. No matter what sudden challenges you will face, your cup will be overflowing with abundance. Okay, it will, and you must have observed that whenever you needed money, money always showed up. Okay, there was never in your life wherein you needed money and it did not show up. Some way or or the other, there was always money sent to you. Okay, I'm going to shift these cards up. Okay, all right. The only thing that you need to understand is, do not ever get complacent. Okay. Um, See, gratitude is great, but keep on upgrading yourself, because you are going to receive a lot of wealth via innovation and transformation. Okay. Now let's see your other cards, what they're going to tell us. So before I remove the other cards, let me tell you, Prosperity Workshop is coming up and I'm offering 10% discount to the first 50 participants. So do not miss this offer. The link is in the pinned comment. Take advantage of it and transform your life. You got over here Fire Magic. Fire Magic is all about transformation. Over here also we can see with the Tower card. So you are going to create this wealth. Okay, you are a very creative person, and I did tell you that just like group 1, you also offered some fire rituals that is going to bring in that abundance. Keep doing rituals, keep doing prayers, and fire magic also represents taking action. So keep taking action to grow ahead in your finances. The next card that you have got is Journey, which means that again with the Three of Wands and the Journey card, this 2 card is talking about money coming via uh, other places around the world. Okay, so you will receive money from different places in the world. So there's a high possibility that you will receive money in foreign currency, or you will receive money from foreign clients as well, is what I can see with the Three of Wands and the Journey card. Also, you will travel a lot because of the wealth that you will generate. So you'll be one of those people who will always be posting pictures on Instagram about where you traveled, where you have been. Even though you won't post pictures, but you will travel a lot. I also feel that you will have a great vehicle, okay? And there could be some association with the government or money coming via government in some way, is what I feel. The next card is focus on your priorities. Okay, you'll always have so much wealth with you that you will be able to focus on your priorities. Okay, it won't be like, you know what, let me keep my priorities aside and let me fulfill other people's priorities, or you will be having so much wealth that you will be able to prioritize yourself and your needs. All right, so that's what this card tells us about. You got over your storm, okay? Now with the Tower card, okay, and the Storm card, these 2 cards are talking the same thing. Every hurricane comes to an end. I feel very specifically that you had an extremely rough time in your finances. It could be that you are from humble beginnings, or you have struggled a lot in your finances at one point of time in your life. You could be the number 8 or 4 born as well. And all this adversities that you have faced has made you insecure. However, understand that one thing, that whenever you face these adversities or the storm, it did come to an end, okay, leading to a new chapter. So that is what you need to remember, that no matter what problem you will ever face in your life in terms of wealth, you'll always come out of it. Okay. But you need not have fear about it. Do not have fear that, oh my God, my finances will be bad one day. Your finances with the Three of Wands are going to be so strong. Okay, your income will be from 3 sources. You will be helping people, you'll be supporting people, supporting family. At the same time, you will also be leaving a lot of inheritance to your future generations. So have no fear, okay? Uh, it says, fear is a trap of ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And this fear will go because of the fire magic that if you're not doing, please do it. Okay. Now let's see from where this wealth or this money you are going to create. Okay, this just money via creativity and innovation. Not surprising with the Ace of Cups, the Fire Magic card, and the Tower card. So you will be in a creative field. Money via stock market. However, do not take any unnecessary risk. Okay. Oh, Sheetal said stock market. Let me put all my money. No. Do your due diligence. Let's see what you need to do. Oh, you got so many cards. Let's see one by one. Create your own niche. Do not follow the crowd. Jealousy, gossip, slander, stay away. Okay, and pray. With the fire magic card, pray seems to be the right in sync. Now, let's see by when. Oh, let's see how much amount will you create, or the wealth that you will create. Okay, you got 5 crores to 10 crores. Okay, this could be the short-term wealth, or in some time. Let's see by when this wealth. You got 0 to 2 years. Now here it is saying 0 to 2 years. Ensure that you take action. Okay, and you create your own niche, because you need to do transformation to reach this kind of amount. All right, now All right, I removed all the options over here. Now let's see what affirmation you have got. What is the message that you're getting? Oh, you got 2 messages. Let's see one by one. The first message is, what do I want and why do I want it? That's important. When you acknowledge what you do not want and then ask yourself, what is it that I do want? You begin a gradual shift into telling of your new story and into a much improved point of action, attraction. So rather than saying, I do not want poverty, okay, or I do not want to be laid off. Now you know that you don't want to be laid off. You know that you don't want poverty. So how do you change it? You change it by saying that, hey, I would love to have a job which is secure. I would love to have security in my career. I would love to always have abundance. So it is just you're saying what you need without adding a negative flavor to it. You get the essence of what you think about, whether you want it or not. So the essence is important. Because the law of attraction is unerringly consistent. Therefore, you're never only telling the story of how it is now, you're also telling the future experience that you're creating right now. Okay, so what is the current story that you are telling yourself? I don't have enough. I am living into very uncertain times. So this is also creating your future experience. Does that mean we need to be delusional and say what is not existing? No. For example, right now you feel your business is stagnant or your business is dropping. Okay. We need to acknowledge that. We cannot run away from it. But you can always say, hey, I am hoping to make progress. Okay. So this is where you're acknowledging, yes, I do have issues, but then you know what? I am saying I will make progress. I'm sure this is not the end. I'm sure I'm going to, this is just a temporary time because God wants me to either rest or see the options. Okay. I'm a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. You live in a pulsating, vibrating universe of advanced harmonies. Everything that exists in your air, in your dirt, in your water, and in your bodies is vibration in motion. And all of it is managed by the powerful law of attraction. There is nothing that exists outside of this vibrational nature. And as you learn to accept your vibrational nature and begin to consciously utilize your emotional vibrational indicators, you will gain conscious control of your personal creations and of the outcomes of your life experiences. So, what is it telling you about? See, we all are energy, okay? That's what this is trying to tell us. So, if I'm constantly complaining or I'm slandering, as in your case, jealousy, gossip, if there's someone who has it what I want, all right, and if I'm going to be constantly upset about it, oh, this person has what I want, then my energy definitely is going to be low, right? Because, come on, okay? If I'm constantly thinking, stalking someone's profile, oh my God, she or he is doing so well, he or she is traveling, they have this car, then I'm not focusing on myself. I'm focusing on someone else's abundance. And then I'm creating the energy of jealousy or resentment, which is again negative. And this negative energy is definitely going to lower my vibration. And what do I manifest? I manifest more such situations in my life wherein somebody is going to have a better life and I'm going to be upset about it. Whereas if I see someone traveling and I feel jealous, I acknowledge it, but I don't give energy to it. And I quickly convert my thoughts and say, hey, wow, it's amazing that they're traveling. Soon even I am going to do that. Okay. Or I'm so glad God has this beautiful plan for them and God has a beautiful plan for me as well. This way I shifted my thoughts, my feeling, my energy from being jealous to being abundant. All right. We need to understand that everything is a seed and what we give energy to multiplies. All right. Now let's see what your book of answers is going to tell us. Mishaps are highly probable. So, this is telling you that ensure that you are thinking and taking decisions regarding your wealth. Don't be pressurized into acting too quickly. Do not make haste especially when it comes to wealth. Which means do not if your friend of yours presses you to kind of loan that money to him and you feel no, I do not want to wait it out. Okay, or if you go and there is this car salesman trying to sell a car which is right now not in your budget, do not be impulsive and get into that pressure. So think, contemplate, and then act is what the cards are trying to tell you. Now let's see what your Wheel of Fortune is going to tell us. So think about your question and let me spin the wheel for you. You have got trust. So trust that everything is going to work in your favor, especially your wealth. All right. You need to really believe that you're always going to have the abundance. Your cup is always going to be flowing. All right, my lovely angels. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. If you did, do hit the like button to subscribe to my channel if you are guided. And if you want me to make a special reading on career, drop that in the comment. And do take advantage of the early bird offer that we have regarding the Prosperity Workshop because the seats are filling fast and the offer may not be available for too long. All right, so take care of yourself. Lots of love to you. Bye bye.